Hey everyone, it's Pete, and I'm going to show you guys how to use the calendar in ScoutBook Plus. ScoutBook Plus is accessed through advancements.scouting.org, and you should go to that URL and then save it to your home screen the same way I have, so it's easy to access. We go into ScoutBook Plus, we log in. Once you're here, make sure you choose the organization that you want to be a part of. If you're part of more than one troop or pack, whatever, then you choose the three dots at the top, and that brings you to the menu. Select the calendar. Once you've selected the calendar, now you can all the blue dots on dates indicate that there's an event there. Right, so if I select May 17th, I see Troop 1920 right here. I can select to decline for myself or maybe for my scout, and I actually want to confirm for both of us, so we're gonna do that. Okay, I can go ahead and I can say, oh, I know I'm going to be at the next meeting, so let me see, the 13th is coming up. And actually, the 13th, I'm going to have to decline because we have something else going on. So I can do all that right there. Or you can you can select the meeting, and you can see the URL for the location. That'll take you to your Maps application. And then you could navigate to that location using, you hit start and then it goes, right? Also, if there are other links that are on here in the description, then you can click on those links and it'll take you to the thing that you want to see. So let's take a look at one of our campouts. All right, so on the 2nd, we had a campout. When I go into that campout, we can see in the description here, we have a link for a permission slip, a link for a campground map. If I click on that campground map, it brings me to the portable document format file, PDF file, and I can see the map. I can go back and I can say, I need a checklist. Well, how about an online version I can check off with my phone? So I click on the online version, and it takes me to an online form. I can check off the things that I have put in my bag, and I'm good to go. Things that you'll note at the top of the screen, we have month, week, grid, and list. It takes you to week. It shows you just only the week. Grid shows you the events with descriptions and information about dates and times. And if you go to list, it truncates it to just the times and the dates. It doesn't give you description. Just below the month, week, grid list, you can choose your calendars. So you can choose which ones you're going to see. You can also see that there are patrol calendars, so patrols can schedule their own events. Just below that calendars drop down, you have search by event name. So here it has the URL. So if I wanted to add the Troop 1920 calendar to my calendar, I click on that URL. It copies the URL to the clipboard. For Google, I have to do it on the computer. I can't do it on the phone. But with iCalendar on iPhone, you can directly save that. You can link it, that URL. In fact, a lot of times, I believe, whenever you just click on the link, it immediately opens up, do you want to save this to your calendar on your phone, and it'll do it seamlessly. You also can select or unselect calendars here. You can change the color of your calendar item. So for like Troop 1550, and if I no longer wanted it to be blue and I wanted it to be green, I could select that. And then I could also do calendars, colors for each patrol. So you see the print icon. The print icon does not work with mobile, or at least it doesn't work with my Android. Maybe you can try it on iPhone. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if that works for you. But the plus icon lets you add events. So you hit the plus. And then you can create events. I don't recommend creating events from your phone, but it is fully functional. It does work. Last time I did it, there were some bugs, but I was able to create the event. So it does work. I recommend doing it from a computer. And that is everything. All right. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll make another video or edit this one to add in anything I may be missing. All right.